I've heard it said that holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. And for years, I've believed that. For just as long, I've encouraged others to forgive because I've seen the act of forgiveness as a gift to self. The gift of stopping the people who've wronged me from living rent-free in my head. It just made sense. Lately, though, I found myself pushing back on that stance. I found myself wondering if maybe, just maybe, it would be good for me to learn how to hold a grudge. To use the fact that certain people and certain situations are living rent-free in my head as a tool for healing. In previous episodes, I've shared what forgiveness looks like to me, how I process it, and what the benefits are. Today, I want to go in a different direction. I want to look at a grudge not as poison that I'm drinking, but as medicine that soothes the things that hurt and heals the things that are broken. An unknown author said, "Forgiveness is a gift you give to someone who no longer has power over you. Until then, withholding it may be the only boundary you have." That idea is what got me to start considering that my policy of easy forgiveness might not be universally valuable. That there might be actual benefits to not forgiving. Holding a grudge honors the truth of my experiences. When the people who hurt me don't acknowledge it, when they make excuses for it, when they can't see it, I find myself pushing that pain inwards because sometimes there's nowhere else for it to go. I minimize it. I second guess my experience with it. I might even start to think that I'm the one who got it wrong. If I hold a grudge in cases like these, maybe it's just my way of saying that I'm done gaslighting myself. Holding a grudge puts up a barrier between myself and repeated hurt. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to get to the point where I hold someone's social credit score against them. If they have a history of being a jerk, I'm not obligated to extend trust anymore. Holding a grudge might be a way back to respecting myself. Offering forgiveness to those who don't deserve it might feel like a gift to myself, but in some situations, it comes at an actual cost to my well-being. It's important to maintain my dignity. I'm allowed to say that I deserve better and to take steps to make sure that I get it. There's nothing wrong with saying that I'm not going to sweep my feelings under the rug this time. Sometimes the act of forgiveness is an act of fear. Fear of discomfort. Fear of awkwardness. Rushing into that can actually increase the things that I'm trying to avoid. Maybe holding a grudge is an effective way to hold space for what needs to play out. On that note, a grudge doesn't have to be a life sentence. Sometimes we all just need a few days, weeks, months, maybe even years. Sometimes we need to accept that rushing to the end denies us the opportunity to set things right, and it deprives us of the experience of offering true forgiveness when the time is right and when it's been earned.